Right? Yeah. You know what? This is a brand new cruise here. You know, like they're selling for 6-star cruise here. Yeah, this is an overnight cruise, and you know, like it's very nice, right? It's like a big super yacht in here. Yeah, you see it, right? Yeah. And you know what? In this area, you can see they have, on the left side. You see the boat is very nice, very luxurious, right? But you see. Right in front of you. They're opposite each other, right? Yeah. The boat is very small, right? Yeah, and you know that is very classical. But you know, like if you want, if you are the person you like something like it's more fancy, or you want like something is more fun, and you like a lot of things like it's more luxurious in here, you could choose that one. But if you want something is quiet, right, and you don't want to nobody disturb you, right? You could choose the boat like that one. Yeah, it's very classical in here. Yeah, so they come in here in this area. This is the place when you stay overnight here for 3 days, 2 nights. The second day, you will come in here. Yeah, and you can see from the small floating house over there. You see, they get on the kayak right over there. Yeah, that's right. They do the kayaking surround in here. Yeah, and you know, in this area, it's very quiet, right? Yeah, very nice in here. Very less boat, you see, not so many boat in here, right? And you can see on the right side here, you see a lot of like bubble, right?
Yeah.
So in here they grow for the oyster in here. The oyster and the pearl in here. That's right. The pearl and the oyster, they will grow in here. They tie the oyster and the pearl to the string, and they tie it to the black ball like this, and they dip it into the water in here. That's right. And you know, they grow in here for the normally with the oyster around like 6 months. Yeah, they go get it. And for the pearl, depend on the type of the pearl in here. Some of the pearl is get for many years in here, but some of the pearl it just only take around like 1 year. Yeah, that's right. It depends on the type of the pearl in here. So now, buddy, we'll keep going, right? Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, right, go. You do the kayaking from there. Yeah. You come in here. Yeah, you go to the opposite side. So on the opposite side, that will be the small beach on that side, right over there. Yeah, that's right. So they call this one is the man cave. Yeah, the man cave, and later on the opposite side in here, they will have the drum cave in here too. Yeah, that's right. The drum and the man cave in here. Yeah. Very nice, right? Very quiet in here. Yeah. So you know, like next time when you have more time in here, you can try to stay, overnight in here for more longer, right? And you see when you keep going further in here, this is more quiet and more discovery in here, right? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, everybody, you can see on the left hand side, on the left side, look at the small hole right on the top of the mountain, right? Yeah. And don't worry, we'll come on the right side here for you too. You can see on the both side here. Yeah. So everybody, for that hole, we call that the sky lake in here. Yeah, the sky lake. So the reason we call that the sky lake in here. Yeah. Because right from outside in here. Right? Yeah, in this time, you only can see the sky through the hole in there.
Sky
Right?
hole.
But in the summer, right, after the, in the north of the Vietnam in here, we always have around like 12 to 15 storms. Yeah, in every year in here. So after the storm, we always have a lot of heavy rain. Yeah, for few days in here. Yeah, so after the heavy rain, right, yeah, the water from the stalactite is to be running down a lot. It's not like the waterfall. So that's why we call the sky lake in here. And right in the front of you, everybody, this is the second symbol of the Harong Bay tourism. That is the horseback mountain. Yeah, you can see. So, yeah, the horseback mountain. And you can see under the body, you can look at the city, right? Yeah, a lot of big buildings. And the bridge right over there, right? Yeah, you can easily see. Yeah, it's very nice in here, right? Yeah, you see the mountain right behind, right? Yeah, the big mountain and the city, right? Anh chụp ảnh thân nhé. Okay, everybody, I will have you to keep the memory here. So we'll come in the front. You come in the front, the family, I have you to take the memory here. Yeah.